We're here at Mid-Thumb Trucking to record some big rigs.
So today we came to Mid-Thumb Trucking and we recorded a bunch of different tool sounds and also some big semi-truck sounds.
They had a big garage for their semi-trucks. They had a bunch of different power tools in it.
And they've just got all kinds of welding equipment and other tools to work on trucks all over the place. First toy we see to play with is a battery charger.
Rick was playing with some jumper cables. He had to wear rubber gloves so he wouldn't shock himself.
I'm gonna zap things.
He was just touching the two leads together and making some pretty big sparks and some cool sounds.
Ow.
They have a really old air compressor and it's like lofted up like close to the ceiling. What we were gonna do originally was just put a mic up there with a boom, but Dan saw an opportunity to climb.
Dan's gonna make the climb.
So he was able to jump up on some tires and some other barrels and stuff like that and shimmy up there.
He's a monkey. So traditionally, sound effects recordists use boom poles to get the mic closer to the sound source. We use it to hand Dan mics when he's far away from us.
The air compressor sounded really great.
If sound recording doesn't work out for you, there's always the circus.
But they had a Jeep Wrangler from the 70s and it had some pretty cool sounds.
Also, it had a really cool hydraulic system on the front of it that made one of the coolest hydraulic sounds I'd ever heard.
The hydraulic press wouldn't go down by itself, so Rick had to push it, but he was having a little trouble doing that.
Ugh.
Next, we went to this blowtorch, which was probably my favorite thing of the whole day.
Don't set my blimps on fire.
We also recorded waving the blowtorch, which made a nice like whooshing sound.
It started off as just a nice big red flame, which probably gave the best sound, but what looked the coolest was when it got real concentrated into a blue flame.
So he cut through a metal pipe with the blowtorch and it made some cool sparks and a cool sound of just going through the metal, and at the end it fell off and it was just red hot, so you didn't want to touch it at all.
Grab that, will you?
While we were recording that blowtorch, Rick got the blimp just a little too close and he singed some of the hairs off the front of it.
I singed hair on the blimp when we were doing the welder over there.
One of the things we really got a lot of here was different air sounds.
Yeah, there were a few different grinding tools we used and had some nice cool sounds of grinding on metal. We went out and recorded some straps and ratchet noises that they have alongside of one of the beds of the truck.
Recorded like the ratchets being spun and the straps being tightened down.
Truck mode, baby.
They had a yard here where they kept a bunch of different trucks and tankers.
Of course, we also wanted to get the sound of the truck's horn today.
Little loud.
Rick, he got on the back of the truck to record the sounds from there.
We had a couple mics just ready to go, and when the truck came by, we followed it down the road.
The main thing we came here for today was getting pass-by sounds of all the different semi and tanker trucks and things like that.
So we did a few pass-bys with the truck. Pretty cool, just a huge, big semi-truck passing by.
We got a really cool Doppler effect as he went by.
Rick took the stereo microphone and got inside of the cabin of the truck, and he was recording from inside of there while we were doing pass-bys.
On one of the pass-bys we were doing, the truck stalled out right in the middle of while they were driving.
The hood came up and was in front of the windshield.
Rick was pretty scared when the hood flipped up and the truck stalled out.
Everyone thought they were just gonna die.
You know what that was? You know what that's called? When it flaps up like that, it's called your life flashing before your eyes. So that's our day recording rigs, kids. I'm gonna go hit a Waffle House. That's our day of big rigs, kids. I keep saying kids because in my head, the only people that are watching our videos are all like 8 and 9-year-olds. That rig guy's so cool.